Hello, you little YouTubers. Here's your friend, Velma Hagar, saying, "Who's looking at you, kid?" Italian roast coffee. I love it. You know, today we're going to talk about something pretty serious. I hope you're ready for this. I want you to hit subscribe first, though. See that little button down there? Hit subscribe if you haven't. And if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, why not? It's a good little station. I've had it for 5 years and I've been clawing my way up, trying to get 1,000 subscribers. Good God, 1,000. It doesn't seem like that many, does it? But oh well. Little by little. You know, there's great value when it's amassed little by little. Oh, I just got that right now. When it's amassed little by little, it has great value. And I would say this about my subscribers. You guys are pretty doggone faithful and loyal. I have good ones. I don't just have people that, come and hit it and then they're gone. No. So you know what? Thank you for that. Now, you know what we're going to talk about today? A scripture that I observe this going on constantly, and especially among women, okay? Women seem to have an issue with this. The scripture says, where there is envy and jealousy, there is also every other evil working there. Now, if you have an organization or a business or even just your friends, and you allow envy and gossip and jealousy to permeate through that place, it spreads out like yeast. It just opens up like yeast. Never allow it to happen, and especially if you're the leader. Remember that God says not that we shouldn't want to be teachers or leaders so easy because we are held responsible. And I mean, I'm guilty of it too, my gosh, you guys. I mean, I love to gossip. There's nothing neater than getting with your friends and gossiping, right? But no, don't do it. It brings all kinds of ugly stuff into the environment. Every other evil working, it says. Every other evil working where there is envy and jealousy. And usually with women, what's creating it is envy and jealousy. You got a real pretty woman there that's real creative. Oh boy, God made all of us special. You're just as special as anybody else. It doesn't matter what they can do and you can't. It doesn't matter what figure they have that you don't. What matters is you're you. You are unique and special. You are you. God created you in your mother's womb. He wove you just the way he wanted you to be. So just appreciate who you are and do not bicker or talk bad about other people. All right? I want that to be really understood good. Then we're going to read out of my hidden treasures in dark places. All right, here we go. Today is the 25th. Okay. There is nothing wrong with the ordinary. Now, I want you to know I don't read these ahead, so I get surprised too. I love a surprise for the day. There's nothing wrong with the ordinary, the common, the undramatic. Sensationalism is temporal and always demands more and more to satisfy. And it does. It's like drugs. You get where you got to keep having more and more to satisfy you when you have an addiction to those kinds of things. Many times we worship the extraordinary rather than the simplicity of Christianity. We're looking to be entertained, rather than just the simple gospel of Jesus so loved the world, that God so loved the world, he gave his only son. That's the simplicity of the gospel. Continuous, ordinary things that are performed regularly will create awesome and extraordinary outcomes. I love that. Isn't that good? Let's read that again. Continuous, ordinary things that are performed regularly will create awesome and extraordinary outcomes. And then, of course, it goes to, if you're faithful with a little, you'll get a lot. I'm going to tell you guys something. Those little things that you're faithful with, those are the things that's going to make your life great eventually. Keep being faithful. If you can be called faithful in your life, you've done a good job. Faithful with a little. Faithful with a little. Those little things add up and make big things eventually. So be faithful with everything God has given you. I don't care how ugly your house might be. I don't care how old and ugly your car is. Keep it clean. Be faithful with it. Take pride in what's yours. And I guarantee you, you'll get better. You'll get better stuff. It does. It's just the way it is. One of the really good things about getting older is you can look back and see what God did in your life. And little things that I've been the queen of little. And today, I have big stuff all around me. We're going to just read one more. Every argument between mankind is about who is the greatest. Bozos. Bunch of bozos, all of yous. Who is the greatest? Good God. But it is the truth. You know it is. I mean, everything is it. You know, look at mine. Mine's better than yours. You know, my daddy's bigger than your daddy. God. It started way back then, didn't it? Oh my gosh. Okay. Wars are started. Marriages and friendships are broken. Families are alienated. Churches are divided. All over who is the greatest. Mamma mia. It's true, though. I know I'm right. Oh, Lord, forgive us. God, forgive us. It is. Who's the greatest? Okay. Let's see. Just imagine wars, divorces, families, friendships, jobs. I find that shocking. The need to be better, smarter, faster, richer in things that are temporal here on earth. A better, healthier way is to love others as yourself. Imagine a world where we did as Jesus instructed. Competition is an ugly trait rooted in pride, and pride comes before destruction. Notice how much trouble I'm having reading today. I can hardly see with these eyes. Pray for my eyes. But you know what? It's true, you guys. This ugly thing of having to be better, of competing with, it kind of goes with what I started talking about in the beginning. I didn't know what I was going to read in there. This ugly thing, jealousy, competition, brings every other evil working. It just confirmed to me, didn't it? Yep. I mean, it's so ugly. So let's not do that, all right? Choose to be happy when others, rejoice when others rejoice, cry with them, laugh with them, celebrate with them. Celebrate with them. All right? You got it? Remember, I'm old and I know stuff like this. This is what I tell my little TikTokers. I say, this is your Bubby, and she's old and she knows stuff like this, and she does. Okay. All right, you guys. This is your friend, Velma Hagar. She's going to sign off, and she's saying that she's praying that you have a blessed day. See you next time. Don't compete with others, and don't murmur and gossip. Bye.